What's going on, everybody? Welcome into a Summer League watch party. This is going to be the last basketball we watch for quite a while, so we're doing a watch party. Unfortunately, Donovan Clingan nor Reed Shepard are playing in this one, so I guess we just get to react to Terquavion Smith and Kendrick Davis, and who knows. I'll get the scoreboard set up, although it's kind of an irrelevant thing, and we're just going to relax, watch some basketball. Eric, how's it going?
Not too bad. How you doing today?
I'm good. Bummed that neither Shepard or Clingan aren't playing, but I'm not surprised at the same time.
Yeah.
Can you commentate the first whatever?
Yeah, for sure. 0-0, There's an out of bounds play. Broadcast is showing Orlando Robinson there. Foul on, I think, Turk Smith fouled a jump shooter. Oh, that's Nate Williams, the ex-Trailblazer
G8. Williams. He had a really good first summer league game.
Yeah, he's been playing well. I think he's back on a two-way there, or maybe even on the actual roster. All right, so they got him. They got AJ Griffin playing. Who else is playing? Blazers are still playing Chris Murray. Reese got the start at center for Clingan. Repair is out there as well.
So I guess we got two players to pay attention to in this one at least. Repair coming off a terrible shooting game. Chris Murray has had a terrible shooting.
Turk Smith, brick three, tip in by Chris Murray is no good. Houston up 1-0 back the other way. AJ Griffin, three, in and out. Repair's going to grab a board and take it coast to coast. Gets it tipped from behind. Now the Rockets are going back the other way. Fast-paced game with a lot of crazy.
Welcome to Summer League commentating.
We got a 3-on-1. Good pass. Roops finish.
Nice. Welcome to Summer League commentating, Eric. This is what it is. A lot back and forth. Good job. All right, I got the overlay set up. I got the scoreboard set up. We're just kind of going to react to all this good stuff. We got Kira Lewis Jr. out there. My guy from a draft a few years ago has not panned out. That was a travel, right?
Yeah, it looked like it.
Turk Smith, wide open three, passed it up. That's a good move, though.
Yeah. Reese isn't going to pass up, though.
Hell no. He's going brick. I do not like the way he shoots the ball. I just don't. It just does not look good.
Yeah, Sersky says, no, Clingan not worth watching anymore, unfortunately. Yeah, but you can still hang out with us, right? Talk some basketball.
Hang out with us and watch Chris Murray. And Terquavion Smith. Hopefully Repair can make a three this game. Nice little turnaround, fade, rims off. That's a shot that I think he'll be able to get off at the NBA level. Just missed it. Good low post defense from Repair, though. And he's going to run in transition. Terquavion Smith can't make the pass, though, because of course not. And Alex Reese doesn't even contest Kira Lewis Jr. And Terquavion Smith's shoe needs to be tied. And Kennedy Chandler going to drive. What a D-cell move. Yeah, what a D-cell move, man.
What's up, David? What's up, everyone in chat? Happy to have you here.
We're going to try and interact with chat a little bit more during this game because obviously no Clingan bench lineup's going to be rough. AJ Griffin gets a bucket.
Terrible shot. Fell in.
AJ Griffin got traded from the Hawks to the Rockets this offseason. Did not pan out there in Atlanta. Had a decent rookie year, second season. Had his minutes cut. Did not play as well. He's an interesting case as a guy that was highly touted going into college, dealt with some injury issues that kind of zapped his athleticism. Seems like it might have permanently zapped it, Eric.
Also dealt with some injury issues so far in the NBA as well.
Chris Murray for three! Swish!
Splash! Let's go, Chris.
We just had to tell him, yeah, we're tanking the Summer League game. We're not going to play Clingan because we're trying to tank. And now he's going to play well because the pressure is off, Eric, right? That's how it works.
Yeah.
AJ Griffin kick out Jonathan. Cross. Gets middle, spins back, gets
Get
absolutely
that out of
blocked
here.
by Repair.
Oh.
Turkavion Smith in transition gets a dunk.
Ooh.
AJ Griffin pull up 3. Brick. Blazers getting out and running transition. Reese to Repair. Gonna Eurostep, kicks
Good
out
kick
corner. There we go. Short though. Good pass though. What a pass? There's no foul?
What is going on?
I don't know, man. Repair in transition again. He does get fouled.
I think this game has already set the record for like most bodies on the floor in the first 5 minutes of a game.
I know, man. Like, it's just hectic, wild. I don't know. I kind of want to say it's like a rec run, but I mean, even rec runs aren't this up and down, man. This is some chaotic basketball.
People don't really get on the floor in rec runs.
Facts.
There's no real reason to. Jakob asks, why do you think they benched him, guys? I'm assuming he's talking about Clingan.
Too good.
It's
mess up our draft pick, our summer league draft pick.
It is pretty common for this last game for a lot of teams to not play. Just like Houston not playing Reed Shepard. It's just there's nothing really to accomplish anymore. Clingan's proven he's a good pick, and or at least for now. And other than getting injured, there's not really much he can prove in this one game. So just take him out with the Blazers' injury history. Don't risk anything, and just be happy with the good summer league performance he had in 4 games.
Mando ad. Dude,
Chris,
4 arms.
Chris Stevens with the member for 41-month message. Thanks for the play-by-play streams for summer league, guys. Really enjoyed them. Clingan has nothing left to prove. Glad they're resting him today. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm glad they're resting him because it was like the only good part of summer league so far. But yeah, I understand it, and I think it's probably the right decision. If I'm trying to like think of the long-term approach instead of just my enjoyment for today.
Yep. I'm just already bored. I already yawned on the stream. You know, I might have to go get some caffeine or something in order to stay awake. We got Chris Haynes reporting right now. Man. Repair. Maybe we'll get more Jackie minutes. That would be fun. Repair first free throw off.
G. Walker says we got disappointed we have given up our status as perennial contenders in Summer League. No, there were... I don't think we're winning it this year. One, because, I mean, as good as Clingan was, I mean, it's just not the kind of guy who could take over a game offensively that you need. We don't have that guy on our roster, I don't believe. And so I didn't think we were going to have that success. I would still have a chance to finish 4-1, which I think is really good. So yeah, I don't think it's like I'm not disappointed or anything, but I think it was kind of expected given our roster this year.
Yep. Chandler gonna try and backdoor pass to Murray, throws it right to a Rocket, who's gonna push in transition and kick out number 55. No idea who that is. He's gonna miss. No, he's gonna make a 3. In and out, back in.
Although if Scoot would have played the first game, we would have won instead of lost. We might have been playing in the. But man,
not with how we played against Charlotte though. Turkavion Smith airball 3.
Yeah, I forgot we lost it. So we're 2-2 right now, not 3-1. Yeah. But yeah, I don't think, dude. The 4 teams that made the playoffs in this were playing really well. I don't think
Miami was insane, bro.
Yeah. Golden State's played really well, obviously, and I forgot who the game this morning was between. I just got done watching my guy Shamshay.
Jonathan misses the spin move back middle. Murray gonna push in transition. He's gonna kick to Smith, who's gonna kick to Reese, and Reese gonna get hacked.
I'm gonna pull up the roster.
Johnny Jones, yeah, man. Max, I need a Ghost Energy sponsorship, bro. That would be sick. Blazers season recap. 41 different starting lineups. 29th most points per game in the NBA. 21-61 record. Beautiful stuff. Reese going to get the ball. He's going to dribble left. Going to kick to Repair. Repair has a big on him. He's going to throw together some moves. Kick the ball. Blazers offense going nowhere. Just a lot of dribbling. Dribble. Kennedy Chandler pull up mid-range off. That was disgusting. Disgusting possession, Eric.
Get ready for lots of those possessions.
Mm-hmm. Like cut, screen away, pass. And a little layup inside. I don't know who was guarding. I think that was, Jermaine Samuels? Yeah. Jermaine Samuels. Turk going to shoot a pull-up three despite airballing the last one. He's a brick. Rebound by... I said that was Reese earlier. It's actually Kamua, or however you say his name. Transition. Yeah. Ugh.
55 is Trevor Keels.
Oh, is that? Yeah, I was thinking he was on their team.
He's looking big.
Remember how many... he had a lot of fans in his draft, and I just did not understand it. And he has not done anything.
Well, he has a bit, I think, of a weight problem. He's just not quick enough when he's bigger like that.
He looked quick that drive. He just cooked Hyung Jung Lee. Kamua gonna get the ball to Lee. Lee gonna dribble left. Gonna shoot a step back three. In and out.
Ooh, okay.
Rebound Quinn Ellis. Gonna kick it to Repair. Gonna kick it to Chris Murray. Wide open three. In and out.
In and out.
Rockets. Don't know who shot that. Brick.
Is N'Faly Dante playing?
I don't know. I don't
That's
think so.
not him.
Repair. I thought he traveled, but gets a little spin move in the lane.
If that's 61, it's Fabian White Jr.
Oh, Fabian White, man.
Yeah, 61.
He's playing for the summer league team he went to college for, and he gets a bucket on the inside. Played at Houston. Couple good Houston teams. Repair. Gonna kick back to Kamua. Gonna drive. And, I mean, this is... that shot was ugly. Pull up. Transition. Houston. Good. Houston up 4. I wish we used our 4 draft picks, Eric, so that we could...
57 is Shahada Wells.
Shahada. That's a sick name. Quinn Ellis. Gonna try and attack White one-on-one, and does not go well for him. Is 56 Mike Miles?
Yes.
And we got commercial break. All right, chat. Are you guys entertained by this game? They still haven't put in Jackie yet, even though this is just going to be a garbage game. Ooh, man. Did we hear the CVS reporter talking crap about Scoot? What's the CVS reporter?
No idea what that means.
Neither do I.
Like the pharmacy?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Would have been fun to see Reed Shepherd play.
Dude, he would cook this lineup. Yeah, I didn't hear that one. I heard the Walgreens reporters talking about him, though, if they were talking shit.
What?
I don't know. Sorry, that was cheesy.
I mean, I just have no idea what we're even talking about in the first place. CBS. CBS. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. What was he saying?
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
No, we did not hear that. Jakob gifted 5 memberships. Let's go. He had to wake me up and bring the stream to life. Jakob's membership has been gifted to Michael, Max Anderson, Blazer fan Ebby, Trevor Williams, Brandon Lee. Congratulations. Thank you to the Norwegian legend himself, Jakob, for gifting the memberships. Kamua gonna kick to Alex Reese, who's gonna shoot a 3 and make it in celebration for Jakob. Thanks, Jakob. Yes, you gave me a boost, and I greatly appreciate it. Shout out to everybody who won a membership. Mike Miles going to turn the corner, get blocked at the rim by Kamua. Rockets still have the ball, and they're going to hit a 3 right back. Blazers got Johnson in the game. They got Quinn Ellis trying to split a double team. I don't know why. And Kamua's going to shoot a 3, and it's short. At least it was straight.
41 is Nate Hinton, by the way, who just scored that last 3.
Got you. I don't know if I have the mental energy to remember any of these names.
Yeah, I have it up, so you can just keep asking.
What's up, Kevin? Need to see Repair with his shirt off and flexing for research. You trying to see how strong he looks? Samuel's gonna. How is that a foul? Number 1, number 2, he was not close to getting up enough to come close to dunking that. Number 3, my hair's a mess. I'm putting the hat back on. Number 4, Alex Reese jumping at that pump fake was pretty freaking bad. And he's smiling as he gets faked.
What is Samuel going to do out there anyway?
How is that a foul at all, dude?
Samuel's the good old 5'11" center.
I know. He looked small going up for that, man.
Oh, even lost the ball. Jeez, man.
How is that a foul? That's crazy. Bro, my guy Jalen Tyson has been balling out. I should have had him in my top 5. I knew he was going to be him. Should have stood on business a little bit more. Should have had him where I had connect. Lee? Still no Jackie. They hate Jackie. He's going to kick to Johnson, who's going to hit a 3.
A deep 3.
Yeah. Looked a lot better than his 1-3 he shot in Summer League so far, which was a step-back air ball by like 5 feet. Samuels gonna... You're not allowed to touch Jermaine Samuels. Jermaine Samuels is getting star calls, Eric. Welcome to Summer League.
Kevin Warner says, the one game I can watch, no Clingan. Yeah, well, that's the last game of Summer League. This is usually what happens. That's why if you're ever going to go to Summer League, don't plan to go at the end of Summer League. Go to the beginning.
Yeah. Facts. Who made that long 3? Javon Johnson. Shot rims in for Samuels. Bro, Clingan didn't fall. I wanted Tyson. Yeah, man, like, at 14, I really wanted Tyson. Until we traded the pick, obviously. I just see star potential watching him play. Like 6'6" with a point guard skill set. Feel for the game. Like, he's been diming people up. I've been very impressed. Turnover for the Blazers. Mike Miles gonna shoot the ball off the bottom of the rim.
Jeez.
And in transition, Javon Johnson gonna get to the rim. He's gonna be our guy tonight, Eric.
Yeah, let's go.
Terkavion Smith is jumping up and down on the bench. I don't know why. AJ Griffin going to get downhill. Little left-hand runner. That's a tough shot. He hits it. He's like the vet in this on the floor right now, which is kind of wild. Quinn Ellis. Hitting the ball up top. Blazers going to try and get last shot. Ellis struggling with his dribble. Kicks to Kamua. He's just going to turn it over, and the Rockets... score with .4. This is disgusting basketball.
You can't even dunk. He's such a small center, he can't even dunk.
I know.
Well, how was everyone's weekend?
I don't know why they're showing the Summer League ring right now. Neither of these teams
Wow,
came close to
beautiful.
it.
Heat Grizzlies tomorrow night for all the marbles and that beautiful ring that they have to share between the whole team.
Okay, I gotta respond to something real quick. Give me a second.
Slothbag says, was thinking about going to the Big Three. How was it? I didn't bother going either. I'm not really into the Big Three. But Dave showed up.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Wes Davison was not working so great. That's good.
Alrighty. So first quarter break. I don't know if we're gonna see Rupert and Chris Murray the whole game. Like, I don't even know if I want to stream the whole game, to be honest, Eric. Like, is there a point? I don't know.
It's such a good game, though.
Oh man, it's gonna be tough. Gonna be tough. Interview with Trevor Keels. Apologies if that was loud. I dropped my mic off my desk. Alex Reese gonna shoot a 3 brick. Great hustle by Ellis. Doesn't get the ball. There's no time on the scoreboard. It just says end of first. And Quinn Ellis almost going to get a steal. He's hounded. Who's 60? Because he's struggling.
60 is...
Orlando Robinson floater short.
Carlos Jr.
Who?
Carlos Jr.
Oh, yeah, Kira Lewis. That's right. Lee gets a 3 blocked, and he's just going to catch it and shoot an air ball. And Alex Reese got domed. He's on the floor. He might be concussed. Lee might be concussed because he shot a 3, got blocked, and then caught it back and shot another 3 and airballed, bro. He's supposed to be a shooter. It's sad when our shooters make me question whether I would be a better shooter in this game. Because Lee has not hit a 3 yet. In Summer League, maybe Clingan can coach these boys up. I don't know. And we got a commercial. Anyway, Eric.
Codio asks, what's everyone's thoughts on Clingan's Summer League thus far? Well, it's not thus far. It's over officially.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think he provided a lot of hope that he can come in and be a defensive difference maker. You saw the way he could impact games on that end. And then also you showed a little bit of flashes of him being a really smart offensive player and potentially stretching out his jump shot. So I think overall, even though he didn't shoot well for 3 of the games, I think it was a very satisfying and good performance from him.
Yeah, he kind of showed in that last game when he set up well, like he can look better. I mean, that alley-oop dunk he had in transition off the slip screen was, I mean, what I think we'll see a lot from, because he's just so freaking big. Like, he isn't the greatest leaper by any means, but he's 7'2", 9'7" standing reach. That's a lob target, no matter how little of a jumper you are. So I just like how hard he played. I mean, I think there's been issues with this team having inconsistent effort in the past 2 to 3 years, and of course those are completely different teams, but even last year when everybody was screaming about, oh, the effort is good, like these guys will play hard for Chauncey, all that stuff was overblown. Like, if you watched other teams, other games, I mean, it was not like the Blazers were a hard-playing, feisty team, right? Mm-hmm. At least not consistently. Clingan, I think, is going to consistently be that guy and provide a presence and tries to do little things, tries to do winning things, and he showed that off. So, yeah, I was very happy just because it's going to be something that the Blazers have been kind of lacking, and it's why I like him more than DeAndre Ayton. Ayton kind of is the opposite of Clingan to me. Doesn't do the little things, like can score, has talent, but is not the defender, is not the passer, is not the rebounder even that Clingan is. So, and he's scared to shoot threes. So, looking forward to Clingan, man. I mean, at this point, I was kind of here already, but watching him in Summer League, I just think he's ready to play right away. I wouldn't mind starting him. But obviously you got Ayton on the team, so it just makes sense to trade Ayton if they can. Go into next year, try and play Robert Williams into some value as the backup center, and you can even play Duop some as well if you only want to give Clingan 20 minutes a game and Robert Williams like 18 or whatever to try and preserve him for a trade later in the year. You can have 10 minutes at a third-string center spot for Duop as well. You can even play some small ball. Like, Blazers are just fine at the center spot. So, very happy with Clingan. I would love an Ayton trade. I would love a Grant trade. I don't think anything is coming. So it's just going to be interesting to see how much he plays when the games really count. But I'm looking forward to preseason because Clingan will definitely get some legitimate run there.
And our coach decided to be like the players on the court and do a completely waste the challenge. Don't understand that one. Because he made the shot, so it's even if it's not a foul, you're giving up 1 point if you win it. Like,
yeah, and that's if he makes the free throw. Unless he's trying to say like off arm is an offensive foul.
I don't think he pushed off with it. I think he just braced.
If they overturn it and call it an offensive foul, you're gonna look so bad. What they call?
I don't know. I don't have audio.
Neither do I.
Did they overturn it? Or did they just rule as basket with no foul? They haven't taken points off the board.
Yeah, they still got the 29 on the board, so.
Yep. They wiped the foul. That's it.
He saved maybe 1 point. Good job. Good job.
Yeah, it was a successful challenge, but they didn't get one free throw. Good job, yeah. You would have been better off challenging that one block on the dunk earlier.
I love how we're debating challenge usage in this game.
Yeah, well.
Quinn Ellis, Javon Johnson, another deep three hits.
Splash!
The first three he shot looked so bad. I did not know he was a shooter, but the last 2 threes have been pure, man. And then he gets a block down on the other end, plays good defense. We got Quinn Ellis in transition, going to kick to Chris Murray, going to pump fake a three, going to get into the lane, and going to kick out to Kamua, who steps out of bounds like CJ.
Chris asks, do you think his conditioning will be a long-term problem, or do you think he'll be able to play 30 minutes a game in a season or two, no problem?
I think he'll be able to get up to 30 minutes a game. It may be like shorter stints, like, it may not be like 9 minutes in a row to start a quarter and then like 9 minutes to end a half. It may be more so like
fast.
6-minute stints.
Yeah.
Chris Murray going to handle the ball in transition, going to hand off to Quinn Ellis. He's going to turn the corner and going to give it to Kamua, and he's going to miss. Orlando Robinson, I believe that is, gets the rebound. Hard to see because they got the Rockets information up. He's going to stumble. He's going to pass it, and they called a super late blocking foul. That was a great block by Kamua.
Jeff Peterson needs the scoreboard updated.
Oh, man.
Because you're talking to us, Jakob. Jeez, man. I think so. It's hard to know because like conditioning is just something that you either are going to get in better shape or you're not. Like it's not.
Repair gets stripped in transition, and then gets stripped again. He gets stripped too much. Oh, what a cross though! And he's going to get to the rim and finish.
Ooh.
That was a nice little dribble drive. He does get stripped too much, though. He has to work on that.
In terms of conditioning, though, like most players seem to figure that out at the next level. I mean, there's not a ton that end up having that problem their whole career, so I would lean on the side of it. He'll eventually figure it out how to get more, but yeah, I don't know. It's hard to predict that.
What does Repair need to do to stop getting stripped so much? Is it like where he's holding the ball when he's trying to make certain moves, or what? Blazers in transition, turn it over.
I think it's also goes along with decision making in terms of when to attack like a 1-on-3 or
yeah, but like that last move, for example, I don't think he's attacking 1-on-1 transition.
Yeah.
Guess he might need to pocket the ball a little bit more instead of hold it out in front. I don't know. Or he needs to get good at like holding it like a football, as some guys will do. He needs to try something, whether it's holding it differently or holding it in a different spot so it can't get ripped, holding it away from the defense. Chris Murray going to shoot a 3 brick, bad brick, from the corner. 1 for 3 from 3. He hit his first. Houston misses a 3 in transition. Blazers get the board. Kamua gonna bring the ball up, gonna get it to Repair. He has a wide open 3. Can he hit one today? Short brick. Broke. And then nobody gets back in transition. Jonathan Williams dunk. Repair. Handling the ball against Williams. Gonna get it to Johnson, who's hit 2 deep threes. He's handling the ball up top. He's going to get the ball back to Repair. Repair going to hand off to Chris Murray for 3. Brick!
Why are you shooting that shot?
He's trying to be confident, man. Good defense by Repair in transition.
It's not there.
In transition, what a pass from Kamua to Chris Murray. And he helps his field goal percentage with the wide open dunk. Rockets. Jermaine Samuels handling the ball. What a spin move. That's why he's getting star calls, because he looks like a star out here, Eric. Chris Murray in transition. Kick out pass. Wide open Repair for 3. In. Good. Nice to see him hit one. Hopefully break that little shooting slump he's been in. 33-30. Blazers only down 3. It feels like more. It's been a sloppy, ugly game so far, going to a timeout. If they bench Chris Murray and Ryan Repair, I'm benching the stream, by the way. Go ahead.
Chris Murray plays like he had the rookie season his brother did. Like he's that good, you know?
Yeah. He passed up like an open 3 earlier in this game, and then he shoots that one. I don't know, man. Have you noticed he's shooting the ball quicker, but like the results are bad every time?
Mm-hmm.
Like he's trying to shoot those like no dip threes, catch it from the side, bring it straight into the shot pocket, and the thing is, Eric, he misses all over the place. It's honestly a little bit better to like consistently miss one way. Maybe if he does miss one way, it's to the left, though. I don't know. Just feels like his misses are all over the place, though.
Well, that last one from the corner missed right because he almost hit the side of the backboard again.
Well, he doesn't have enough arc. His shot's kind of flat. And he shoots kind of square. Like, a lot of guys will turn a little bit just to reduce the tension in, like, that shooting shoulder, shooting elbow. He shoots pretty square and misses maybe to the left more than anything else. If I were to change his form, I'd have him get a little bit more narrow of a base because his base is just really wide. And I feel like he could maybe get more power from his legs if he was just a little bit more narrow with his base, which could help him with some of the misses short. And then turn a little bit, tilt a little bit. Like, I just think there's a lot of problems from the base up. It's just stiff. Rockets out of the timeout. AJ Griffin with one on the shot clock. Going to shoot a deep step back two. Misses short. Terkavion Smith. No, that's Kennedy Chandler gets the rebound. Terkavion Smith going to get it in transition. Going to hand it back to Chandler. Going to get it to Lee. Going to get it to Repair. Repair back to Lee. Going to shoot a deep three off. He just can't hit a three, bro. In transition, Mike Miles. Still no Jackie. AJ Griffin going to post up Repair. This is going to be interesting. He's going to drive middle, going to kick out. For some reason, Keels is left completely wide open. Nobody rotated. Terkavion Smith in transition. Layup off, gets his own, and then gets fouled. We could have had Leonard Miller. Yeah. You know what? You know what's frustrating, Eric? Is just the fact that we were sitting there begging for Leonard Miller, and then we take Chris Murray, and I hated him a little bit more than you at the time. And then I get all the heat, like, Tori, you're so negative. I would not have been negative if we got Leonard freaking Miller. And this is why. This is why. He's 4 years younger. He's already better.
I mean, we both had him, like 10th on our big board or something, right?
Which may end up being a little bit too high, but it's just like, to me, he was clearly a better prospect than Chris Murray. I think I had Chris Murray like 40-ish, maybe 38. Good defense by Repair. That's the frustrating part about it, is like I saw it coming. Yeah. Blazers somehow still have the ball. Terkavion Smith going to shoot a wide open three and has not shot well, but hits that three. Terkavion Smith seems like a player that plays better when it's more chaotic.
Yeah.
But also, he's had some very chaotic, terrible moments, so I don't know about that.
It causes the...
Yeah. Lee going to switch on to Miles. Miles going to drive, going to pump fake, little mid-range shot, good. He can score the ball. Played at TCU. Was a really good player there. Has a knack for being able to hit shots. Repair going to have the ball up top.
Clears everyone.
Good pass to Chris Murray. Good finish.
Good finish. Love that pass.
Yeah, that was a great one.
That was not a good pass.
No, that whole possession was chaotic. Chris Murray is good when his defender doesn't respect him and stops paying attention to him.
It was a good backdoor cut.
It was a good cut. I'm kind of hating. Mike Miles going to kick out to Keels for another three. Brick. Repair. Going to handle the ball in transition. Crossover move. Hands it off. Terkavion Smith, another three. Brick.
He made one, so he's got a chuck.
Yep. And the Rockets are going to get a layup out of it.
I watched that Minnesota Orlando game today.
Yeah. Chris for three. Brick! What a block by Chris in transition, though. But every time Chris Murray misses a three, my brick is going to get more and more like, I don't know, raspy, loud, fatigued. Anyway, you watched that game?
Yeah. My guy, Teo Maladon played well.
Yeah, good old Theo, man.
But no, Dillingham had by far his best game too. He was awesome. Leonard Miller, that pairing was fun to watch.
Good pass by Repair in transition.
Good job avoiding the charge too.
Repair going to defend Griffin. Going to get screened off. Good old Blazers drop scheme. They missed, though. It's a tie game, 40-40. Kennedy Chandler in transition. What a drive. He's just a little bowling ball. Yeah, Leonard Miller looked good, though. Didn't he have 20?
Yeah, I don't know, it's like everywhere on the floor, like he rebounds well, he handles the ball, he can run some offense, he passes well. He's always around the basket when you need him to be. I don't know.
He always had an intriguing set of skills for a big man.
Yeah.
It's like you got a dude that moves better than Chris, is 4 years younger, and already I felt like was better passer, ball handler. Kennedy Chandler gets another offensive rebound somehow and dunks. Guess he's playing like a big man. And then flops. I respect it. This is Summer League. Good time to work on flops. That's what works in the league. Mike Miles going against Chris Murray. Going to drive. Left-handed layup. Pretty decent defense. Blazers can't get the board. What a block by Terkavion Smith.
No, he's not Hypebeast.
Yeah, I don't know. It just always made sense to take the guy 4 years younger, bigger, better feel, better ball skills.
Played in the G League with Scoot, so you would have had some...
A little chemistry, a little familiarity from day one. Like, I am always taking the guy, if there's a dude that's like a forward, a small forward, power forward, center, that can handle the ball and pass, I love betting on that. Jalen Tyson is going to be good because he can. Like, Blazers miss layup in transition. Rockets going the other way. This is a track meet. They're going to miss a wide open finger roll, and Terkavion Smith going to chase down the ball and run in transition. And he's going to miss a layup. And then Kennedy Chandler, another offensive rebound.
Offensive rebounding machine, Kennedy Chandler.
And then he's going to... Oh, no, that's Terkavion Smith. I was going to say, if he ran down, got the defensive board, too, man. I don't know. I kind of like Kennedy Chandler. He's a little feisty. Like, he's just too small, but like he tries and he plays with heart.
Just not a good enough shooter.
Gonna drive downhill. That was a nice layup.
Yeah. AJ says Jackie and Bryce not playing makes me think Bryce will continue being on a two-way and Jackie will be the other one. I don't know about that.
I don't think they're hanging on to Jackie. I feel like they would have played him more. I don't really know what the thought process was with him.
Yeah, I think it's more likely that he's cut than...
Like, I'm assuming they brought him into like, the practices, and he just didn't practice well enough, but... So he didn't play, and they've just kind of moved on already? It's just weird. Repair, transition...
Since Bryce is already on...
Oh, my God! Great defense by Terkavion Smith. Yeah, Repair was running with Chandler, and Terkavion Smith was kind of trailing, and Repair tried to hit Chandler with a dump-off pass, and Terkavion Smith knocked it away because he thought it was for him. Brutal play, Eric. We got 10 seconds left until half, and then we'll continue whatever the conversation was. I don't even remember. There's 6. Mike Miles is going to take a pick and roll, going to attack Chris Murray, going to kick out for 3. Brick short, and that is halftime. Blazers up 48-40. Kennedy Chandler been good.
28-13 quarter.
Yeah, Kennedy Chandler been good. Repair's been good. Repair right now 10 points, 4 for 7, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 2 turnovers. One of them was Turkavion Smith's fault. Should have been another assist for Repair. Meanwhile, Kennedy Chandler, 5 for 8, 12 points. And Chris Murray, 8 points, 6 rebounds, 3 for 8 from the field, 1 for 5 from 3, Eric. 1 for 5 from 3. That is the Chris Murray special right there.
Yep, a little 20%.
Mm-hmm. Anyway. What were we talking about that I cut you off to commentate? I don't remember. Murray will be cheaper than Miller long-term, LOL. Yeah, facts. It's Quee? That makes sense. Quee, Jack. I don't know how to say his first name, but last name Quee. Chris 20% Murray. Anyway, Eric. I don't know. I don't even know what to talk about. Chat. How are you guys doing today? Does anybody need life advice? Let me know. We're just chilling. Dude, why am I so tired, man? I think Chris needs some. Eric, do you think you could handle 5 minutes of solo stream?
Yeah, of course.
Alrighty. I need caffeine, bro. So, I'm gonna go get myself some caffeine.
According to this Instagram post by CHN Hoops, some Chinese hoops thing, Jackie has a minor calf strain, returned to rehab in China, and will head back to the U.S. in August to go to preseason camp.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense why he hasn't played then, yeah. But what, he's going to be in our preseason camp then? I guess we don't have to waive him yet. He can still be on that Exhibit 10.
Yeah.
Connor says Torrey fixed his sleep schedule, sadly. For real, man. Kind of strange. John says, bro, I'm actually Chinese. It's Sway, not Kui. Let's end it here, please. I mean, Eric is American, and he mispronounces American names sometimes.
What American name do I mispronounce?
Is it Ananubi's not American, huh?
Nope. Is he from Britain?
Yeah. What is an American name? That's a great question, Kevin. Hey guys, joined the stream. Was wondering what does Chauncey have to do this season to have a job next season? Who knows? Honestly, I have no idea what the future is for Chauncey, and I have no idea what they're planning. Like, it's impossible to see what happens a year from now.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll be back.
Okay.
Have fun.
I do not mispronounce Archidiacono, Robbie. That's one I can do pretty easily. Although I do jokingly call him other things. Yeah, and a new boy's not American, so... Deliver in a redraft, would you take Clingan or someone else at 7? I mean, if it's a redraft, we don't know if Klingan would be there at 7. So, like, if you were saying if we had that exact same scenario, yeah, I mean, you got to think that Klingan was probably the right pick there. I mean, there are some players that are looking pretty good elsewhere in the draft as well, but I'm not hating on the Klingan pick. Jaden's asking if I've seen the Chauncey interview on Rashid's pod. I didn't listen to the whole thing, but I heard all the relevant clips from it. Yeah, I don't think anyone can say after Summer League that Clingan was a bad pick. How hard are we going to tank for Cooper Flag? It's going to be interesting because I think we're pretty easily the worst team in the West. I don't know if you guys would agree with that, but I think that's pretty clear that. I mean, I'm having trouble thinking of another team that would even challenge us at this point for the worst team in the West. Maybe if there's an injury or, a team like the Clippers who lost Paul George are just like awful and we take a jump. But I don't know, man. I just don't see too many teams being as bad as we are. So then it would just come down to our standings versus the Eastern Conference bad teams. I think teams like Washington, Detroit could be as bad as us, but there aren't a whole lot of teams. So I think just by kind of default, I think the Blazers, I don't even know if they have to tank really. They can play as hard as they want and they're still pretty much guaranteed a top 5 odds or something. I don't know. But like Memphis should be way better than they were last year. Connor says Pelicans are going to end up down there with us, but I mean, that would be injury based because they still have, as of right now, Ingram, Zion, Trey Murphy, Herb Jones. I mean, they're still decent enough. Debris asks thoughts on depth for next season. I think we have too much depth, actually. I'd like to trade a couple of vets to make it so those guys don't for sure play, and we play most of our young guys more minutes. Game's back on corner 3 to start it off for the Rockets. Jaden Cruz says the Jazz. Yeah, that's a good one. Except for, I mean, if they trade, what's his name? Lauri Markkanen, obviously they're probably going to be bad, but that's a team that's been pretty decent, at least better than people have thought the last couple of years. So I don't know if they're going to be down there with us, but yeah, they might be. That's probably the one team that has a chance to be. All right. Got a putback for the Blazers. They're up 9. All right. Rockets, Orlando Robinson tips it in. Cut the lead down to 7. Turk Smith's going to handle the ball up top. Gives it up. We got Chris Murray driving to the hoop. He's still in the game, so Tori can't end the stream. Chris Murray turns it over. Rockets back the other way. Nate Williams gets caught in the air, throws it back to the Blazers. This is starting off just like the first half. Chris Murray for three. In honor of Tori, I was going to yell brick, but instead it front rims and somehow bounces off near the top of the backboard and falls in. So congrats to Chris on missing so bad it went in there. Orlando Robinson gets deep position, easy turnaround hook shot. I need to look up what's that guy's name again? The center for the Blazers right now. Kamoa. That's Olivier Kamoa. Turk Smith gets a crazy and one after he loses the ball. All right, Blazers have pushed the lead to 11, but the Rockets come back. I think that's Nate Hinton with the basket. Turk's going to pull up for a deep three. He also gets a kind roll after missing it. So 2 threes by the Blazers have rolled or been short but bounced in somehow. Orlando Robinson gets a nice pass and finishes inside with deep position once again. Kenny Chandler's going to give it up to Repair. Repair's going to get back to Chandler. Cross-court pass to Chris Murray. Is he going to shoot a three? Yep. Even though it wasn't there, and somehow cashes it. Chris Murray hits his 3rd three of the game.
Chris Murray hit 2 threes?
Of course, Tori's gone for Chris Murray's 2 threes.
Perfect.
The first one, Tori, wide open, hit front rim and bounced up off the backboard and went in.
Of course.
And then this last one, he took a pass. Defender was on him. He pump faked, got him in the air a little bit, still shot a tough three and switched it. I think that was Repair drives. Nope, that wasn't Repair.
That's Murray.
Chris Murray again.
Yeah,
sidestep 3-pointer.
But no, my agenda, Eric. He's 3 for 8 from 3. That's 37%.
It's pretty good.
He's having a great shooting game.
Kaden asks, % odds Repair plays relevant NBA minutes someday.
Who?
Repair.
40%.
Yeah, so I was going to say somewhere around there.
Which is pretty good for a 43rd pick.
Yeah.
What do you think, chat? What would you answer that question with? So other than Chris Murray having a heater, what else did I miss?
Turk Smith had a couple of nice baskets and then took an ill-advised three, which also hit front rim and bounced up and in.
Really?
Yeah. Orlando Robinson is keeping them in the game. He hit a couple of inside shots and then had a nice kick out to Hinton for a three.
Alrighty. I guess we get lucky when I'm gone. I guess I'm cursed, man, for real. Let me pull up chat on the phone.
Your just hatred of Chris Murray makes him miss when you watch. When you don't watch, he plays good.
Yeah.
Man, there's like no one there. Clingan's dancing on the bench. Zach Collins vibes right there.
I know. Although I don't think he's going to go as crazy as Zach Collins did when he was sitting next to Myers. I think Clingan has a little bit more swag. A little too much swag for that, Eric. I sound like a freaking millennial, goddamn. But I am a millennial. I'm no Gen Z.
Chris
Anyway.
hits the free throw, lead back up to 12.
Yeah, Blazers going to get a blowout win in a game that is ugly as hell. Kira Lewis going to size up Kennedy Chandler and going to float it off. Chandler, the rebound. He's going to push. Good kick out to Terkavion Smith for 3. Off. Houston gets the rebound. I hope they just let him play physical and don't call whistles for ticky-tack stuff. Drive the other way. There we go. Whistle for ticky-tack stuff. I spoke it into existence. Let me turn off my phone vibration. First free throw, good. Repair is no Bronny James. Hey, Bronny has looked like an NBA player the past couple of games. It was nice to see him have a couple of good games. Second free throw for Houston, good. Kennedy Chandler. Gonna walk the ball up. Gonna kick to Lee. Lee back to Chandler. Chandler, what a dribble move. Gets to the rim. Layup good. That dribble move was dirty. Little left hand in and out cross. Fabian White is gonna pass it straight to Chris Murray. Chris Murray in transition. Gonna get it back out. Ball gets swung to Terkavion Smith for 3. Good. That's 3 threes for Turk. Finally looking like what I expected from him in Summer League, man. I don't know what the hell the first 4 games were. Fake handoff. Fabian White going to turn the corner on Chris Murray. Misses, gets his own rebound. Ball gets kicked out to Trevor Keels, who has been shooting a good 3-ball, and he hits another.
Shot looks good.
Yeah, Trevor Keels is a +4 in this game, despite them being down by 14. Kennedy Chandler going to get to the rim again. Another... Man, all of a sudden, Kennedy Chandler looks like Dame.
Yeah.
At least the drive part, man. That was a great move.
That did look like Dame right there.
AJ Griffin... A little Euro step runner got offensive foul travel. I don't know what they called.
A little in and out dribble.
There's a comment in chat that makes no sense to me with no context. Nickel Toe says, "Doesn't that clog for any body part?" Eric, do you know the answer?
I think Slothbag was saying if you don't wash your chest or clean your belly button, they will stink.
Lee for 3. Stink. Talking about stink.
And then Nickelto says, doesn't that go for any body part?
Yeah, wash yourselves, please. Life advice. Wash your stanky-ass body. Terkavion Smith to Chris Murray. He's going to shoot a step-back contested 3. Brick Murray! Lee gets the offensive board and finally scores. What was that shot, bro? Lee makes Mike Miles miss, and they get the ball up to Kennedy Chandler, and he's going to get to the rim again and get fouled. Kennedy Chandler looks like the only NBA player on the Summer League team today, other than Repair, I guess. Speak for yourself, Tori. I shower 4 times a day, bro.
4 times seems a little excessive.
Maybe 5. Sometimes I lose count. Ever seen a misspelling? Yeah, I got what you meant. I'm just trying to entertain ourselves, man.
That wasn't a misspelling. You put the wrong word, technically.
Facts. Tell them, Eric. I mean, legitimately, in a game like this, a stream like this, I just have to use chat to find some sort of humor, some sort of entertainment. It's tough. It's tough being us, Eric. You know?
Yep. Like that song goes, it's hard out here for a Laser fan.
What song?
Instead of a pimp.
Oh, yeah. Shower after every meal. Shower with every meal. Have any of you ever eaten food in the shower? Be honest.
It's not that serious, Nickel Toe.
Yeah, it's not serious at all. You shouldn't expect us to be fully serious on this stream, okay? Just disclaimer for you guys. I've eaten food in the bathtub. That doesn't count. That actually makes some sort of sense. Connor says, no, why would I do that? Well, that's the question. Because obviously it doesn't make sense. But I feel like somebody watching this stream has done it. First free throw good for Kennedy Chandler. Second free throw long.
A shower drink is awesome though.
Shampoo hands eating food. No, I just be like, maybe you're eating something like that you hold in your hand, and then you start a shower, and then you finish in the shower, and then speaking of finished, Terkavion Smith can't finish a wide open dunk, and then Mike Miles falls and gets rewarded for it. I've ate an apple before in the shower. See, told you somebody in here. Was it like an apple that you needed to wash, so you washed it in the shower and then you ate it? Because at least that would make a little bit of sense.
Rough game for Miles, 1 for 7, 2 points.
Wow, that's a comment.
Okay. I'm gonna show it anyway.
Yeah, show it anyway. So that people know what we're reacting to. That's a wild comment.
Dude, how does that even work? Speaking of overrated.
What?
Doing stuff in the shower, fooling around in the... Stop.
Chat has the auto mod working overtime. The stream has turned into a literal Seinfeld episode. I never watched Seinfeld, so I don't understand the reference, but I'll believe you. Quinn Ellis in transition, just gonna get the ball ripped away, bro.
Okay.
And Houston, great pass by AJ Griffin.
Oh.
And who is number 3? Is that Dante?
On who?
On Houston.
Yeah, that is the play, Dante.
Yeah. Has Tori tried it in the shower? Tried what exactly?
Eating or something else?
Eating or eating? That's also a wild comment. What the Don't cuss, Tori. Even though that comment deserves it. I can control my cursing. Lee, can he finally hit a 3? No, it's in
Wide
and out.
open. For some reason, he fades on a wide open 3.
I mean, he's a shooter, man. That's how he shoots. I just don't... Not going in. He was a shooter at Davidson, I swear. That was one of the weirdest looking setback mid-range shots.
Here goes Dante, just
gonna bully us.
Just like he played in the tournament. Just grabs every rebound, scores every basket in the paint.
Lee makes the extra pass to Johnson. He can shoot, though.
This game.
I mean...
He's a sniper this game.
I mean, he's what? 3 for 3? And then, what? So he's 3 for 4 in Summer League? Oh, God, I hate that they call stuff like that. Watching the USA Basketball Showcase, watching FIBA basketball, Eric, I really wish the NBA was refereed like that. Yeah, it's just like body-to-body contact, unless it's like excessive, like they weren't calling, and it was so nice. Like defender moving, sliding, but kind of like meeting him at the spot, they wouldn't call. And I really wish the NBA was called the same way. I really wish there was that element of physicality and scrappiness to the NBA. Still.
It used to be that way.
Like, I don't think they should be allowed to hand check and shove. It's just like the body-to-body contact, like there's not enough contact there, in my opinion, to make a call. But because he fell, they called a foul on him. On the defender, because he fell. Because he flopped. Like, just doesn't make sense to me. Turk, kick out. Kamua, pump fake, back out to Turk. Turk to Johnson, another 3! Nah, I wasn't on. I mean, Lee can offensive rebound, I guess. Have I tried doing a round in the shower? What does that mean, bro? Connor turned on function lock onto his keyboard and can't turn it off. I don't even know what that means either. Johnson gets to the mid-range, gonna shoot a little floater. Lee trying to be a presence on the offensive glass because he can't make threes. Rockets projected depth chart. Eric, if I were the Rockets, I would be trying to trade Jalen Green for anything right now. I know he played really good at the end of last year. Use that to capitalize on his trade value. Reed Shepherd is your long-term starting shooting guard. If not him, then Cam Whitmore, right? Like, you're going to have to pay Jalen Green soon. If you can get anything for him, I would trade him. Do you agree with that?
I would also, do that. Yep.
They just have an embarrassment of riches at perimeter positions in terms of prospects. It's wild. Even going up to the 4, like Eason and Smith. Quinn Ellis, can he get a bucket? Layup, blocked, fouled by Dante. Tori, the top bar, scroll down so we can see the score more. There you go.
And update it.
I mean, I was just on it, so it should be updated. It's legitimately not updating. And it's not my fault.
Yeah.
Like the web page. Oh, there we go. I just had to refresh it. 9.8 left. Portland up 14.
With the ball.
Roly-poly, that sucks. Turk Smith almost rims in a 3. Dante gets a rebound and gonna chuck it from three-quarter court. Almost made it. That's the end of the quarter.
Fairly Pulley with the same comment we've seen already in chat. This is the first summer league game I wasn't at work for, and they aren't
Oh, was he
even
the one that
playing.
said it earlier? I thought that was
No,
somebody else.
no, I'm saying that's like
Oh,
another,
yeah.
another person with the same exact comment we've
Yeah.
already seen.
Yeah, you're not the only one, man. There's a couple people that said the same thing, and I feel for him. Feel for him. This is the Blazers' year. Yeah, the Blazers' year to get the #1 pick. I love your spirit, Desmond. Right there with you.
I don't think the Blazers are going to be that bad.
We have a legit contender, yes, for the #1 pick. Let's go. Capture the flag, baby. Sag for flag. Every time our drop scheme gets cooked, it's sag for flag, Eric. We'll be the 8th seed for sure. The only reason we're the 8th seed is like if Scoot is an all-star next year. Like takes an insane leap. Darius Garland leap. Chris Murray interview. I wonder what he has to say.
But shown a lot of things defensively, but just play aggressive, play confident, just show different progressions that I've made, and be more of a vocal leader this time around.
Chris, we have to ask, I told the story during the broadcast about Keegan. He says a story about when he goes out and gets hounded by fans. I know you hear about it.
Jonathan.
He'll say he's you. Is there anything that you...
Raymond asked, if we actually get flagged, will all this sucking be worth it? Yes, it will,
1,000%.
Raymond.
So, I tell him my name, not like Keegan, but,
Then we can start talking about legit contention.
Yeah. A starting front court, Eric, of Avdia, Flag, and Klingan turns me on. Johnson backdoor cut. Foul on the floor. The two-way potential of a front court of Avdia, Flag, and Klingan is actually insane.
Yeah. Put it in the shower, though.
What?
Nothing.
Say shower? Who's showering?
Never mind.
Lee. Can he make a mid-range at least? Off. He has such a sway on his jump shot. Rockets other way. Trevor Keel's wide open 3. Good. Of course. He's cooking us. They're only down 10. They can come back. Turk to Kamua to Quinn Ellis. Quinn Ellis. Kicks out Lee for 3. Can he make one? He gets fouled. Why would you foul the one guy that can't make a 3? Jonathan. What are you doing? Anyway.
Desmond says we need to start Ant, Thibault, Denny, Grant, and Ayton. Then we can contend with anyone. What do you think about that, Tori?
Thibault? We're talking about Thibault? Thibault.
No Scoot, no Sharp.
We're talking about Thibault. Not Scoot, not Sharp. We're talking about Thibault. Disagree. I would absolutely love to see a Scoot, Sharp, Avdia, Flag, Klingan starting lineup in the future. I'm assuming everyone else would too. That lineup is just so juicy. You just hope this Scoot can be like a good defender at the point guard position, because then it has like top 5 defensive potential. Honestly, even if Scoot and Sharp were average defensively, that has top 5 defensive potential. Flag and Klingan next to each other with Avdia as your point of attack guy, Eric.
Yep.
Was Tori even alive when AI said that shit? Daniel, don't cuss. Because then I read off your comment and I cuss. Just kidding. Wasn't it like 2001 or something like that? Keels gets the steal, a little D-cell and pass. What a pass. At least I think it was a pass. Blazers other way. Lee tries to enter it. No, he's going to drive right and gets to the rim and finishes. Jonathan, the other way. Going to kick out. Pull up 3 from Houston. Air ball.
He was just itching to shoot that air ball.
Jonathan with some godly hustle. Keels going to get it back to Jonathan and reward him for the hustle, and he's going to brick a 3. And an offensive foul on the board for Houston. Which is your favorite, playoffs or practice?
Playoffs.
Practice is legendary, man. Both of them are legendary, but practice.
Not a game that I love.
Practice is funny. Turk Smith, deep 3. Short. Lee trying to be an offensive rebounder, calling for a challenge. He swears he didn't touch the ball. The coach doesn't believe him. Lee hates the coach now. Because he doesn't
has to put up with him for
him.
7 minutes and 48 seconds longer. So,
Jonathan gonna throw it in to Jermaine Samuels, who is barely taller than Terkavion Smith, but still gets the shot over him. Jermaine Samuels is really that short?
I mean, he's short.
In college, I don't know. Like, I watched him in college.
I mean, he
He
played
played
center, yeah.
Villanova, right?
Yeah.
He just
Yeah,
seemed bigger. But out here, he looks so short.
Nah, he was short in college.
I mean, yeah, it's just college makes guys look bigger. Can somebody get his, like, NBA combine measurements? Let me know what he was without shoes.
Oh, gosh.
Thanks. Point Chris Murray. He's back in the game. He's going to drive and miss a left-handed layup. And look who's there on the offensive glass. It's Lee again, Eric. Kennedy Chandler and Hyung Jung Lee are offensive rebounding beasts. Rockets almost turn it over. Jonathan going to get trapped in the corner. This is a botched offensive possession. And Jermaine Samuels. Oh, my. What the hell was that jumper? How did that go in? Repair for 3. Good. Eric, did you see that shooting form? Oh, my God. That was the ugliest shooting form I think I've ever seen. Oh, he's going to shoot another one. Oh, man. Good defense by Turk. Chris Murray, 3-on-1. I don't know what he was doing with his dribble. And at least they get free throws out of it. What the hell was that?
So I don't think he's good enough to measure. He's not in the NBA.com database.
Damn.
He's listed as 6'6" with shoes.
Yeah, so he's like 6'4.5".
Yeah.
That's crazy. Crazy stuff. Chris Murray misses the first free throw, Eric.
Wingspan 6'9".
Chris Murray missed the second free throw, by the way. Whoa, we winning? Yes, it's been a very thrilling game, Madden. Daniel, that's a great question, man.
Oh no, that was a statement. I don't see a question mark.
True. Lewis Jr. second free throw, good. Blazers up 9. Kennedy Chandler back in the game. They're going to finish with their starters. Chandler gets caught, kicks out Turk Smith. Contested 3. He loves contested 3s. Rockets get the rebound. Good outlet pass. They got a 2-on-1. And Keels good pass back.
Dang, he's playing good this game.
I know. Then
We were
again,
talking
is he
crap
even
about
playing against G Leaguers?
No, I know. It doesn't. Not saying anything about it.
Javon Johnson, deep ass 3, short. Blazers only up 7. They are very capable of choking this game. 57. I don't know his name. He's going to throw it right to Javon Johnson. Just a terrible cross-court pass. Layup in transition, good. It's funny watching these G League guys like not realize that you can't just steal by Turk Smith in the backcourt. Repair, wide open 3, long. It's just funny watching these like G League guys not realize that you just can't get passes, like cross-court passes through like that.
Yeah. 57 shot of Wells.
Yeah. Foul. Is that Fabian White? Yeah, Fabian White going to go to the line. I wonder if Chris was a Schmitz special or Cronin. Yeah, who do you think made the call to draft Chris, Eric? Was it Schmitz or was it Crony?
I mean, ultimately, it's on Cronin. I don't know. I think they've kind of shown that they might overvalue. Or I don't necessarily want to say overvalue, but that they value. How should I put this? Just kind of mid-college players. I don't know, or like players that
were really good in college, but like have translation questions to the NBA.
Yeah, I mean, because it sounds like a knock on Clingan, but like for how high they had him on their board, I guess, and
how bad they wanted ED.
Yeah, like it just seems like that was the case, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Okay, I'm going to try and look up Murray's shooting numbers from 3 and from the field, I guess.
Yeah, safe picks is a good way to say it, Tyler, but I meant more like with their admission that Chris Murray was like a lottery grade for them, and then like Donovan Clingan being maybe as high as 1 on their board. Like it just seems like they put a lot of stock into players who are like maybe winning college type players, but
yeah,
I don't know.
Yep.
Like I'm not even saying that's a bad thing necessarily. I think just because like obviously in Clingan's case it might be a good thing, but
Clingan at least has something you can say, oh yeah, he'll do that really well at the NBA level.
yeah.
Chris Murray had none of that. It's just a joke. Chris Murray on Summer League going into today's game, 33% from the field and 22% from 3 during his first 4 Summer League games. He's going to drive, going to kick out. Ball gets swung to Kennedy Chandler. He's going to weave in the lane, kick out. Good ball movement. Kamua going to shoot a 3, going to miss it short. And transition, what a deep pass. Layup, good. Good finish by Jonathan. Rockets only down 6 with 4:30 remaining. At least this game is close and fun, Eric. Fun might be an over-exaggeration. Reese. Going to give the ball to Javon Johnson, who's hit some deep threes in this game already. He's going to isolate and fake a sidestep. Gets it to Repair, who's going to shoot a deep contested pull-up 3 with 3 on the shot clock. There's 3 on the shot clock.
Yeah, the last possession he passed up a wide open 3 with 3 on the shot clock.
Yeah, well, he shouldn't pass up a wide open 3 with 3 on the shot clock. Jonathan, ball got tipped out to him. He's going to airball an open mid-range jumper. And then ball out of bounds going back the Blazers' way.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Is that what he said? Hello?
Yeah.
I said hi back. We need to trade Chicago for Jalen Smith to play the reserve for. Jalen Smith just signed, so he can't be traded for a while. Repair. Going to handle against Williams. Going to turn the corner and get downhill, and little finger roll is off. Kind of wish he'd just try and dunk that, man. Jonathan in transition. Layup off. Ball back to Portland. .333 remaining. Blazers up 6. They have Chris Murray, Repair in the game. Kennedy Chandler,
No.
Kamua, and Javon Johnson. Chris Murray off a curl. They don't give it to him. They give it to Kamua. He's going to hand it back to Chandler. He's going to get a little mid-range floater. Is good.
My wife came in and saw me on stream and said she'd be sure not to do that again.
Nice.
Although I think that was the most entertaining thing of all the Summer League outside of Clingan.
That was wild, bro. People after the stream time-stamping it. That was funny. Blazers up 6 after the Rockets bucket. Kennedy Chandler going to get left and going to get to the rim again. And misses the layup, and he can't believe he missed that layup. Out of some of the layups he's hit, too, he misses that one. Jonathan going to shoot a 3 after airball in mid-range is off. Chris Murray gets the rebound, and the Blazers, despite being up 6 with 2.5 minutes left, are going to run the other way. And Kennedy Chandler wisely backs it out. Guess it's a little too early to stall. I guess they should still look to run. But Johnson going to get the ball and going to shoot a step-back 3. He traveled before it, though. Can we choke this game, Eric?
How'd you miss? Wow.
No thanks.
Anyway, chat. If you just joined the stream, welcome in. Subscribe. Summer League almost over. This game has a lot of scrubs in it. No Clingan. Unfortunately, no Reed Shepherd. Put him in the thumbnail. They don't even play. Come on, Malawak has a longer standing reach than Wemby. What's Wemby's standing reach, though? Because I don't think he ever measured a standing reach. Getting Denny for pennies was easily the move of the offseason. It was a good trade. I wouldn't say it was for pennies. They give up 2 first-round picks. And somebody that they were supposed to get a first-round pick back for, so... The Brant bomb. Y'all see Scotty got a triple-double earlier? Who's Scotty?
Scottie Pippen Jr.
Oh, yeah.
Jalen Wells had 28 as well.
Nice.
They're in the championship game.
Anyway, back from break. Championship game is tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific between the Grizzlies and Heat. The Heat have been dominant. The Heat trying to win a Summer League ring for the culture.
It's the only thing they're going to be winning.
Facts. Keel's going to find Jonathan Williams in the corner for 3, and it's good. He finally hits a
Somehow
jumper.
makes that.
1 possession game. I like that the Blazers have almost choked this game. Because I'm at the edge of my seat right now. What a backdoor cut to Repair. Struggled with the catch, but finished. Good pass from Chris Murray. Good set there.
Yes.
Little ghost screen action. Flip the angle, hit the roll man. Good dribble move by Kira Lewis. Behind the back pass. Orlando Robinson for 3. Off. Rebound to Houston. And Kennedy Chandler fouls.
Remember when we blew the game to the Rockets last summer league?
Yep. Try to do it again. Orlando Robinson hands it off, gets it back on the roll, gonna body inside, and layup is good. 3-point game again. 1:30 remaining. Kennedy Chandler gonna initiate the offense. He's gonna run a pick and roll and gets it to Repair on the roll. Kick out pass. Lee wide open
doesn't
3.
fade.
Short.
Still brick.
All his wide open threes are short. He literally can't make a 3, and he's a shooter. And Kira Lewis Jr. is gonna shoot a pull up 3, and it's in and out. I thought that had to go in, man.
Yeah.
Kamua gonna get the ball to Chandler. Chandler gonna almost run out of bounds. And Lee is still calling for the ball. Chris Murray got fouled.
We need
What is Lee from 3? 0 for 7.
this game definitely needs overtime. If there was ever a game in NBA Summer League history that needs to be overtime.
Facts. Kennedy Chandler, little Euro step. That's Scoot's move. He gets a layup to go. He's been great.
Did you see Kevin Knox had 31 for the Warriors today?
He better be scoring 31 in Summer League at this point. Jonathan curls middle, blocked, kicks it out, and it's out of bounds. Good defense by, I believe that was Kamua. Blazers in the driver's seat, 36 seconds left, up 5. They're going to have Chris Murray bring up the ball. Rockets defenders run into each other, and Chris Murray gets intentionally fouled. Can we get some more Brick Murray so we can have a little comeback here? This is the first and only time I will ask for Brick Murray to show up. That was great defense by Kamua.
Wouldn't you have wanted him to... Weren't there some games at the end of the season where you didn't want him to score, so he lost?
Oh, true. True. I don't know. I don't remember tanking, like, at all. Chris Murray makes both free throws.
Blazers up 7, 30 seconds.
Donovan looking icy with the chain. With the necklace. Guess it's not a chain, is it? I don't know. I'm not icy like that, so I don't know the proper verbiage. Tyler James, I just don't see the point considering we got 4 centers already on the main roster. Clingan going to be solid AF for real, Eric. Clingan looks like a pimp with the swag of vanilla ice cream.
Okay.
Tomorrow we'll be live at like 9 o'clock p.m. Pacific. Maybe slightly earlier. And we will recap Summer League. I also may drop a video recapping Summer League as well. But we can recap Summer League, look ahead to the rest of the summer. Anyway, Blazers up 7, 31 seconds remaining. Houston's going to inbound in the front court, and it's a steal by Kamua. Another good defensive play. The Rockets can't even get it inbounds after that timeout. And it looks like that is GG's. Looks like that's GG's. We'll just recap this game, Eric. Like I said, we'll recap the entirety of Summer League tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just kind of, this game's wraps. Blazers up 10 with 20 seconds remaining according to the scoreboard. So for this game, Chris Murray, 19 points, 5 for 13 from the field, 3 for 9 from 3. He's still just struggling to shoot the 3 ball. He was 22% in his first 4 games. So at this point,
It's not a chance to stat pad here at the end, though. Get to 20.
yeah, with a free throw. I believe he misses the second, not sure. Hashtag spoiler. Let's see. Going into this game, he was 4 for 18 from 3. He goes 3 for 9 this game, so he's 7 for 27 from 3. So he finishes Summer League shooting 25.9% from 3, Eric.
Hey, improved.
Did he improve? What was he last year? Wasn't he like 27?
No, I just meant, like, this game from the
Yeah.
rest of the season.
Improved his 3-point percentage. Last year, 26.8. This Summer League, 25.9. So, kind of right in line from the field. 5 for 13. He was... Let's see. Let me do the math. 39... He was 13 for 39 going into this game. He is now 18 for 52. So from the field, 34.6% for Chris Murray. At least he made three threes in this game. I don't know, man. Like, we'll recap Summer League for him. It wasn't like this game was any more impressive than any of the others. I mean, he had a couple nice passes, rebounded well without Clingan. 3 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Had some good moments, I guess. Just until we can figure out that shot, all the other stuff is kind of irrelevant to me. Repair 6 for 12, 2 for 5 from 3 after a bad shooting game last game. Nice to see him bounce back from that. 15 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. Played some good defense. He, other than the first half of the first game, I think he was solid consistently for the entirety of Summer League.
Yeah.
Was happy with his play today. Turk Smith, 6 for 18. I mean, he had 18 points, so nice to see him score. Had 5 steals and 2 blocks, which is phenomenal for a guy that's not known for his defense. Kennedy Chandler, 9 for 13. He was really good today. 0 for 1 from 3. If he could shoot threes, he'd maybe have a chance in the league, but was really good attacking the rim. 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Kamua did his Clingan impression, had 5 blocks today. Javon Johnson, 3 for 5 from 3, 13 points for him. Young Jung Lee had 5 offensive rebounds, Eric. Kennedy Chandler had 3.
Nice.
So those guys combined for 8 offensive rebounds.
Lee gets another rebound. I'm just going to run out the clock here at the end. Game over. Summer League over.
Yeah.
Mercifully, it comes to an end.
Yep. Alex Reese only played 8 minutes in this game without Clingan. I think he'll be back on the remix.
He got
next year,
hurt.
but...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he got hurt. He got the concussion or whatever. I think he'll be back on the remix, but I don't think he played his way into, like, a two-way or anything like that. Maybe he'll get a camp invite, but I personally would not invite him to training camp. Anything else from this game, Eric?
Not really.
Brutal game. We thank you guys for watching our Summer League watch parties. Unfortunately today, no Clingan, no Reed Shepherd. Wasn't too thrilling, but always enjoy streaming during Summer League. And we've enjoyed reacting to the chaos that was the Summer League. The Blazers finished at 3-2. We will recap Summer League tomorrow on our live stream. We'll go live probably between 8 and 9 p.m. Tomorrow night, we're back to our regularly scheduled programming. Monday, Thursday streams, Blazers Uprise live. Thursday streams usually go live like 9:30 to 10 p.m. Monday, usually a little bit earlier. But yeah, looking forward to getting back to kind of regular events here, and we'll have to find things to talk about. We got Olympic basketball coming up, so we can talk a little bit about that. But yeah, we'll talk a lot about the Blazers. Maybe going into next year, we'll start to transition into talking about like, okay, if this is the rotation, what would you guys do? What would we do? What could trades at the deadline look like? What maybe some of the storylines are? There's a lot to talk about through the rest of the summer, and we always just like streaming, hanging out. Maybe we'll bring on Rich for a stream to keep it fun. Maybe we'll bring on Crushables. It's basically the dead month or two of the year, but we're going to have more video content in August than normal. We're going to have some of the film review stuff that I've already worked on, so make sure you keep tuning into those videos. It'll be like film breakdowns of Blazer players. I'll maybe do one for Clingan if I can get enough footage for Summer League, and do his film breakdown, because I know people wanted a film breakdown on him. And yeah, man, looking forward to getting through the next 2 months, Eric, because it's kind of, I don't know, we don't have the Dame saga like we did last year, so it's always just kind of mundane in a way, but it's still fun to stream, still fun to talk to the community, still fun to answer questions, all that stuff.
Yeah, we'll have to come up with some streams like I don't know, we've had fun the 2 years prior to this last one doing like a would you rather stream, stuff like that, but this is when we need you guys the most, to like come and ask questions or provide some things to talk about as well. So what you guys want to talk about. So we're a lot more interactive, or it's easier to be interactive when there's not much to talk about. So come on, join the streams if you can, and interact and chat to make these streams a little better. But thank you everyone for tuning in during Summer League. It's been really cool to see all of you, even though the action hasn't been the greatest. It's been fun. Yep,
we may even do a call-in show. We may mess around with some call-in stuff over the next couple of months as well. So we're gonna try some stuff. We're gonna finally do giveaways that I told you guys I'd do like at the end of last season. We'll finally do those probably in August as well. If we have a late game, I might do watch party for the Olympics. I'm gonna try and keep it fun. Those streams will still be right here on the main channel. I'm scrolling back to not last off season, because it was all Dame stuff, right? So 2 off seasons ago. I want to see all the stuff that we did. Recapping the Portland Trail Blazers Summer League Championship. Unfortunately, we don't get that. Shane Sharp expected to be ready. Celtics pursuing Durant. I think we took like a week or 2 break. I don't know if we'll do that. Yeah. Wasn't really a whole lot of stuff, but we'll come up with fun stuff. We'll keep it fresh. We'll do some new stuff. We'll take your guys' questions. It'll be interactive, so it'll be good. Anyway, any questions from chat before we wrap up? Leave them in chat. It can be channel related going into the rest of the off season. Blazer related questions, you can save them for our stream tomorrow. But if you guys have any ideas, any comments, let me know in the next couple of minutes, and then we'll wrap things up. Kevin says, yeah, Olympic live stream. I need to see like the tip-off times, because obviously that plays a big role. I'm also working on a couple restaurant sponsorships right now, so if you guys live in the Portland area, know anybody that works at a restaurant, owns a restaurant, I don't know, is associated with a restaurant, can get me in the door, I'm willing to toss a little referral bonus that way. Trying to do more sponsorship-wise. Now that we're past 10K subs, it's a little easier. So thank you guys for helping us get there. And if you guys have any connections, any companies that might be interested in sponsoring the channel, feel free to reach out to me on Twitter or on Discord or email. tjones@hogmedia.co is the email. Multiple ways to reach out to me, help us out. And, yeah. I missed everything. Clingan do well. Clingan did not play today, Spencer. We will recap Summer League tomorrow. We'll talk a bit about him. We'll talk about every player that matters. And that'll be our way of kind of segueing that into maybe expectations going into the regular season. It might be a little too early for that, but yeah, we'll have fun stuff for you guys. Is there anything else you want to try, Eric? Maybe brainstorm in the next couple of days, and we'll get creative.
All right. Yeah.
Chat, brainstorm as well. If you got anything for us, we're all ears. We're all ears. It's just weird, man. Because last year we didn't have this.
Yeah.
Last year it was easy views, easy, easy clicks. Just all about Dame, all about that.
Did get kind of boring after a while.
Yeah. Well, I had that 2 weeks, or I had that stretch where I brought on, that 2 week stretch where you were gone, where I brought on Crushables, Steven Vaughn, 503, and Rich.
Yeah.
So hopefully Rich is up for some stuff. I know, he's battling everything he's dealing with, but he always keeps things fun, man. Taylor says it's too bad we didn't get to see him play again. Clingan was getting better each game. I agree. Yeah, he looked good last game. I mean, that's a good note to end it off on, though.
Yeah. Thank you everyone for tuning in all summer league, though. It's been cool.
Yep, we're out of here. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Stay tuned for videos and streams for the rest of the off season. And that's a wrap for summer league. Looking forward to basketball being back, man. Like, these games were kind of chaotic. The regular season's always chaotic. I know it sucks tanking, and we're expecting that again this year, but we got a good reward at the end of the tunnel, and I'm really looking forward to watching Clingan, watching Avdia, watching a lot of the youth that the Blazers will have on this team next season. So looking forward to the season getting started. Anyway, out of here. Catch you guys next time. Until then, as always, peace out. Go Blazers!